poised and ready, and
what an interview there by Casey Wolfhard. Almost taking Crazy Hammer's head off. Hammer's down.
Outside of the ring. Oh, over it. Yuri.
Those educated feet of Casey
Leslie
Wolfhard.
stealing the pin. Wolfhard allowing it.
Yes, that interviewing took out two guys in this matchup so far. Daniel Leslie capitalising, gets a point on the board and a stiff forehand to Casey Wolfhard, and all of a sudden Wolfhard and Leslie on 2 points apiece, and this is a deciding factor here with 4.5 minutes to go.
Yeah,
a pin or submission would put these guys at the top of this matchup. Oh, zero distance spear.
Shades of the world champion there.
Shades of the sheriff. It's over. Incredible strength again shown by Tazmania. Falls right into the uppercut. That uppercut, I think it has. It's busted open that route. Tazmania is just a
guillotine bomber clothesline.
Shark in the water.
That could be it.
It could be over right now.
And it is.
Everybody, I'm Max Alex alongside the 4-time NEW World Champion Owen, and we welcome you to another action-packed edition of New Extreme Wrestling.
Still on the road to New Year, Max, and our first #1 contendership match happened here tonight. The European Championship match will be made official as the #1 contender will be found tonight. Two former teammates of End Times face three of the Clutches of the Reaper, Eli Ward and Joe Freeman.
Yeah, can't wait for that one. And we've also got a 4-way down to the men's junior division, all those important points to pick up, and an incredible main event of Tazmania versus the Russian Bear Yuri. What a night it should be.
Certainly will. Very, very interesting matches on the card here. We have a very important announcement as well once we kick this thing off, which we're just about ready to do with the men's junior division.
His way
The Iceman, Angelo Winters.
Strong arm himself. We've seen the power this man has, that weightlifting background.
He's smooth with a capital smooth. He's got all the tools to go as far as he wants to go. Angelo Winters, a very hot prospect in my eyes in the men's junior division. A homegrown talent, I believe, Erwin, as well.
Indeed, of course. The early days when back when Adrian Goldman was involved, still at the start of this year, which is quite hard to believe. Angelo Winters did find himself without a job, saved by Jeff Collins and BWI, of course now merged. Finds himself back in the junior division, back with another chance here. Knows how important that must be. Let's try and make an impression now, as this man certainly has. Already had a shot at that belt and came so close to winning it. Tazmania at the time managed to fend him off. Of course, the champion Paul Masters has been waiting patiently to find this #1 contender.
The ominous approach. The focus. Jake Richards.
From Tucson, Arizona, weighing in at 285
The next men's junior division battle in 2 weeks' time. It will be the #3 contender facing the #2 contender, so these points are all important. This is the last chance for these four to get those points on the board, and they could very well land within those numbers.
But if anyone could put on a dominant display here tonight, it could be Jake Richards to gather those points out. He could be the power player of this matchup, looking at the 4 men involved. We've got speed, we've got technicality, we've even got a little bit of experience, but this guy right here, he's the power.
Absolute monster indeed.
And from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Dog.
Well, the Dog perhaps a monster in a different fashion, turning his back on his former tag team partner Scott Burns.
Cutting away the dead weight, that's what the Dog did. He stepped out of the zone into the spotlight, into the sunshine, defeated his tag team partner, and now it's full steam ahead in the men's junior division. This is the experience I was talking about in this matchup. It is the Dog. He's been around for a long time now, and he's had some high impact matches, high stake matches, excuse me. So he knows what it takes to win.
I've got to agree with you as far as wrestling experience goes. The Dog's certainly the most experienced in an NEW ring. Say Hunter James has the overall experience edge. But perhaps still adapting to the NEW rule set.
Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 175 pounds, Hunter James.
Well, he may have that little bit of experience on the independent scene, Erwin, but he's the lightest man in this match, giving away a lot of weight to the likes of the Dog, Jake Richards and Angelo Winters. So this guy needs to... I feel there's still something missing with Hunter James. I think you're right when you say he hasn't quite clicked yet to the NEW way.
Well, again, WVGU as a whole, kind of fighting the rules. Tooth and nail, bending and breaking them, especially when ZTG was a champion. The fight Roy had just to get that belt from him involved every single member of WVGU.
Jake Richards and Hunter James squaring off, and Angelo Winters with the Dog.
James and Richards, the only two in the ring here. Oh. Of course, everyone with a point on the board so far. So
any advantage that these guys can can take tonight, as you say, can be all important.
Yeah, maximum of 6 points. It would get you up to.
Well, Richards and Honor James are the guys to watch right now because pins and submissions have to take place inside the ring.
That power is just overwhelming the speed of Hunter James right now, that's for sure.
Dog and Angelo Winters on the outside. Oh, and Dog just getting slammed on that apron.
Showed that strength from Winters.
Incredible deal there by Jake Richards onto Hunter James, just literally from the head.
He's just manhandling James in that ring at the moment, just wearing him down.
Kick to the midsection.
Oh, James finally trying to get out of the clutches of Jake Richards, but falls right back into them.
Yeah, got out of the double underhook, underhook suplex, and then fell into the clutches, as you said. Torpedo, snake eyes on the middle rope. Could be the first point in the board, no. Not even the 2 count, Hunter James.
Some resilience from Hunter James, where he has taken a beating in that ring. Oh. And now no one's in the ring. It is not false count anywhere. Oh, Angelo Winters.
Yeah, after stomping the life out of the Dog, has come on to fight the biggest man in the matchup, and Jake Richards, the only man who's remained in the ring so far. Hard elbow into the corner. Hunter James back in the fray. Big boot by Jake Richards. Gets a right hand for his trouble from Hunter James.
Of James lifting Richards up, dropping him into the ropes.
Yeah, absolutely no giving those ropes whatsoever. Jake Richards could be down for a while. Hunter James now going to work on the Dog, who's already had a lot of beat down on the outside from Richards. From Winters. Winters getting an elbow in the face from Hunter James, who all of a sudden's on a bit of a streak here.
Winters. Winters and Dog spent a good 3 minutes on the outside battling,
which I believe Winters got the better of. He's now down on the outside as the rest of these men kind of battling for position, and who's going to beat up Hunter James for.
Blow there from the Dog.
Blatant low blow by the Dog.
And somewhat lax rules compared to normal, with it being a fatal 4 here. Elimination, only a 2 though. Richards somehow kicking out.
Meanwhile, Angelo Winters throwing Hunter James to the outside as those two battle on.
The Dog now laying in the stumps.
Dog, hard elbow to the knee. Again working on that leg. The Dog trying to cut off the vertical base of the big man Jake Richards. That's not a bad idea.
And only a 1.
Oh, wait a minute, spinebuster there.
What a turnaround.
Just breathtaking speed. Just planning the Dog. Angelo Winters in the pick up the pieces.
Richards, who was just trying to get in amongst that, and does, completely separates the two. I don't even know what that kind of plancher is, but Angelo Winters feeling the effects.
Another
bear hug spinebuster.
Another absolutely devastating spinebuster. Sunset flip there of some different description from Hunter James.
We've seen this before. Gory special flatliner. That could be it for Winters right there.
Winters has fought a good fight, but Jake Richards executed perfectly there. He's just getting involved everywhere here. Richards is just going on laps. He knows that domination's the best.
The Dog.
Stopping. Almost interfering with that powerbomb maneuver. Richards gets thrown to the outside. Hunter James chucks the Dog to follow. And now all 3 men are in the danger zone.
And Richards gets a point on a board, but not enough to find himself in number 3. These 3 are just brawling on the outside now.
Yeah, all men just throwing rights and lefts. James was the only man left standing there. Takedown. Kept the headlock. He's squeezing the air out of the dog. Jake Richards just have to let that one happen.
Swinging, but nowhere near James. Oh, just planting him on top of the dog. My God. What kind of monster is Jake Richards?
He's my kind of monster, and that was fantastic.
Sidewalk slamming one opponent onto the other.
2-for-1 deal. Oh.
The dog with some quick reactions. Spinning heel kick to Hunter James, who was coming in for the attack.
Oh, what a DDT there by James. Rich is going to let it happen. 2 count. No. Dog kicks out.
Breaker there from Richards, who has just been absolutely dominant in this match. Oh.
Looks like the dog's been busted open by that DDT by Hunter James.
No.
He just got a backbreaker on the ring apron for his trouble by the very impressive Jake Richards here tonight. Who once again is just breaking up the floor of the match, this time cheap shotted by Hunter James. They're trying to attack the injured dog now. They've seen the blood, they've smelled it in the water, and that head has now become the target.
Again with a bill.
Dog taking this opportunity to roll Jake Richards back into the ring.
The dog's knows he's going to have to pull this match to a close pretty soon with that blood. Avoids a DDT from Hunter James.
Jawbreaker.
Into Gurney. Have to drag Richards away from the ropes.
Yeah, great athleticism there by the dog getting the one.
At this stage in the match.
7 minutes left on the clock. Jake Richards catching the leg, knee drag. Takes down the dog.
Richards Hunter James back to his feet and back into the fray.
Good face lock there by Jake Richards. Gets out of it. Again, you see, just every time. Hunter James and the dog have tried to lock up or get a little bit of flow going. Jake Richards has been there to kind of steamroll it. Hunter James now trying to take advantage of it. Who blocks Hunter James in the corner? James gets out of the way, showing that speed. Trying to chop down the tree here, piece by piece.
It's got him to one knee. Wasn't enough. Sunset flip the dog there to make sure there's no pin attempt.
What a left.
Was not paying attention, was too focused on Jake Richards.
Yeah, he did not see the fist flying in. Hunter James also looked.
I think Hunter James that time saying, "Give me one." May regret that lumbar check there.
Yeah, the dog all business, getting that high impact maneuver in. Yes, and Hunter James is gone. That backstabber was enough. So Jake Richards and the dog 2 points apiece, so it's all to play for here. Of course, the dog has lost quite a bit of blood. And Jake Richards has just incredible amount of power and precision.
Devastating lariat there from
And from
Richards.
the top, high risk. Crash
Richards
and
with it on
burns.
knees.
Dog got out of the way. They'll try and take the advantage here.
Thought he'd stolen another victory there.
Isn't it amazing what 2 and a bit minutes can do? And all of a sudden the dog, looking worse for wear or not, is on top in this matchup.
Again, 4 points up for grabs here, 1 for the final elimination and 3 for winning the match. And that would put them both
Oh,
in that match in 2 weeks' time.
bear hug spinebuster again by Jake Richards, just going to the well one more time to plant the dog.
It's gotta be
Holding the
it.
race to the ropes just to be on the safe side. Hunter slightly out of position, but he's down for the count too. And there it is.
Has been eliminated.
What a win for Jake Richards here.
Yeah, just dominant display. I mean, the dog fought valiantly, but there was a level of power and control from Jake Richards tonight which was scary. Look at that. Absolutely planning the dog.
Absolutely brutal way to kick off Brawl here tonight, and Jake Richards will find himself in that match in 2 weeks. Where a number 3 and number 2 contender in the junior division face one another. Well, up next we have a huge announcement, something you won't actually see till August next year. But we need to explain it ahead of time. You'll see why in the video package ahead.
Ready for some new true crime content? I speak to some of the most notorious inmates on the planet, such as serial killer Todd Colehep, the son of Sam David Berkowitz, Tiger King Joe Exotic, Charles Bronson, the grinder killer Stephen Port, and many more. They send letters, artwork, and even Christmas cards. You can see what they have to say on my YouTube channel, Bizarre Bazaar, where you can even ask them questions yourself, if you dare. To do this, head over to my YouTube channel, Bizarre Bazaar, and subscribe.
History is just beginning. It's It's like leaves creating a canopy, woven in the tapestry, like testimony, ceremony of souls, symphony of sounds and forms, a cacophony. I'll keep that energy. I'll keep that energy flowing through the whole range of me, so you can focus on the rage in me. Am I obituary? Well, I'm rewriting it every second, every century. Well, I'm rewriting it. History is just beginning.
Oh, word. Incredible strength there by Joe Freeman.
Standing here at Nagy. Trademark Joe Freeman.
Yeah, that could be it. That could be all she wrote right there.
And it is.
Joe Freeman wants to challenge the Reaper.
We're gonna need security out here. This is not what we're expecting.
Yeah, the Reaper's gone insane. He's ranting about Joe Freeman. The Reaper now at ringside. Joe Freeman on the ramp. Anything can happen here, folks.
Clear the ring for a minute.
Talk some sense into these two.
Away, I think here. Get some security out and keep these two apart. We do have a match in situ for these two, but on a later date.
Alright, here it goes.
Waiting for the Reaper to sign the damn contract.
Security trying to break these two guys up. Joe Freeman. Freeman. Exact. Out on his own. Free from the darkness. And on a roll.
Because we're still waiting for the Reaper to sign for that match. Joe Freeman has put forth. Bruce Brown and Joe Freeman are currently tied first number one contendership with 3 points. Bruce Brown seemingly uninterested in facing another Magnum Opus member for that title. Eli Ward here with 0 points, but we are allowing this to be a number one contendership match. Joe Freeman.
Eli Ward.
The guy who is consistently trying to take over Enzymes was the first to receive a brutal beating we didn't see for ages. Both of these two arguably have tried and unsuccessfully attempted to get back at the Reaper already.
Yeah, they could definitely be argued that both men have given a shot. Of course, I don't think Joe Freeman is quite clear for the Reaper yet. I'm not sure how Eli Ward feels. It's going to be interesting to see these guys go one-on-one. two very conflicting styles. Both guys got a bit of experience.
Freeman, a former UK champion of 56 days, men's tag team champion of 24 days. Eli Ward, a two-time intercontinental champion of 69 days. And a UK champion of a whopping 546 days. And that was under the auspices of End Times, both of these men, with huge title reigns under the Reaper's belt. But
Both men locking up in the corner.
perhaps a new chapter for both of these two. Oh, got some old grudges perhaps.
Wasn't a clean break. Eli Ward with the cheap shots. Both men grappling for the hold. Eli Ward. Down the back takedown. Reversal there by Joe Freeman. He returns the favour to Eli Ward.
Ward does have that height advantage, but he is lean.
Like scissors there. Yeah, both these guys are in incredible shape. And let's not forget, these guys were team members. They know each other incredibly well. They'll know each other's strengths. They'll know each other's weaknesses. Backbreaker there by Ward to, oh wait a minute.
So it's the Reaper, for God's sake.
Eli Ward telling him to
security on standby here.
come on down. And the Reaper has made his presence known. Joe Freeman capitalising. Oh. Referee calls for the rope break.
Shots to the gut.
What does the Reaper want?
Don't know, but he's staying down there at ringside. I don't like that at all.
Watching his two former disciples battle it out here. Stiff forearm to take down Joe Freeman there by Ward.
Stretching out. Joe Freeman with that ball lock there. Driving that knee into the spine.
Yeah, the good old fashioned bow and arrow there by Eli Ward. Both guys locking up once again. Oh, what a crossbody. Joe Freeman just taking down Ward.
Turning this match around all of a sudden.
And to the face. Joe Freeman's finally found the body part to work on. It just happens to be the head. Oof. Hard shots there by the veteran.
Shot there by Joe Freeman. I'm not sure if that was just a low shot or a low blow.
Take the midsection. Gutbuster there by Eli Ward, and all of a sudden the Reaper's making his presence known, distracting Ward. Joe Freeman again capitalising on that situation.
Gutbuster of his own.
Shoots the Reaper a look.
Yeah, I mean, he's essentially looking like he's helping Freeman out here. Why the hell would he do that if they were at each other's throats? That's weak.
The Reaper putting that chair into the ring. It will only be removed once the referee deems it safe to do so. Joe Freeman. Referee distracted by the Reaper. Freeman using that chair to his own advantage.
No idea what is going on here, but Freeman is trying to utilise any distraction that the Reaper is providing him for whatever reason. Oh, what a shot!
Why, this is a divisional matchup. I mean, Joe Freeman has been
contendership.
Exactly.
It is all important. I can't blame him, but pump handle slam.
He wants to be the man to face Rick Weaver for the European Championship. Big splash in the corner. Ward has looked almost helpless since that chair shot. Freeman using his head.
I think you're right, that chair has completely changed the complexion of this match. And just trying to figure out what the hell the Reaper is playing here, what kind of game he's up to.
Eli Ward still with some gas in the tank.
Oh, right to the eyes from Freeman.
Yeah, Freeman is not afraid to take a shortcut here tonight, it seems. Big suplex to Ward. Going to the top rope, high risk by the veteran.
Oh, knees
Eli
were
Ward
up.
has his knees up.
The splash unsuccessful. Ward with the advantage once more, needs to get that momentum back. Oof. Number one contendership on the line, back to that bow and arrow stretch. And bow lock. Back to the spine and the shoulders, arms of Joe Freeman. Oof.
Freeman counters. This lock, gets a hard stiff forearm again by Ward, who's not backing down for 1 second. Hard chop there by Freeman. You can hear that one from up here.
Was Ward possibly connecting with that chair once more?
Yeah, that's still in there. Still a factor in this matchup if the referee's distracted again, or if Freeman uses it without directly touching it.
Oh,
No!
just slamming torso of Ward onto that apron there. Ward still trying to fight back. Gutbuster.
Yeah, quite elaborate gutbuster there by Joe Freeman. Goes right in for the pin, no wasted motion. Eli Ward kicks out. This all important number one contendership. GBH neck wrench to work on the core of Ward. Every time Eli Ward gets a little bit of offense, gets a bit of a roll on, Freeman has just slapped it down. What a senton that was.
What a pop-up response.
Oh, sheer adrenaline there by
So
Eli
a
Ward.
wave of adrenaline. Just rolls to the outside, perhaps in desperation here. This has been a brutal match. Oh, hang on. Oh, what an elevated DDT.
Eli Ward almost unsure on what to do next.
Everything's still dazed and disoriented.
Planted the veteran going to the top rope, but there's life in Freeman. Oh, what an elbow.
Freeman trying to pull himself up on the ropes as Ward connected with him.
I'm not sure if Ward got all of that, but he definitely got some of it. Bow and arrow again.
Wrenching on those arms, driving that knee in. And repeated agony for Joe Freeman.
Yeah, right into the spinal cord there by Eli Ward. Hard shot there, and again.
Oh, hang on, downward spiral.
That could be over right here.
That is. Well, despite the Reaper's interference, Eli Ward will go on to face Rick Weaver. You've got to wonder what the hell the Reaper was playing at here tonight.
It's a good question, Owen. It did kind of look like he was helping Joe Freeman, and Freeman was trying to take advantage of the situation that was given to him. It is a number one contendership match, so we can't blame him for that, but was he involved? Was this some kind of plan between the two of them? We just don't know. It doesn't matter, because watch this. Boom, right there. Eli Ward with the downward spiral. Roy Hunter, perfect position. The Reaper watching on, trying to brush it off.
Yeah, and again there, if the Reaper really wanted to interfere on the sake of Joe Freeman at that point, he could have easily pulled Roy Hunter out of the ring. Chose not to.
What kind of mind games is the Reaper playing here? Eli Ward will be delighted with this victory, and we will see. Oh, wait a minute.
was hot, I want it all. Excess, the sex, much success, stress up. I want it all, no less. So come on.
Give me the throne, I need a queen, she better than most. I need a palace, I need a horse. If you want gold, then I am the source. I need a crown, I need a sword. I got my team, we going to war. You are my kids, you be my pawns. We don't relate, you taking a loss.
Yuri keeping it quite simple there.
Man, who will do his talking in the ring, no doubt about that. So will this kid, just for the record. This should be a really great match.
This would have been Tazmania taking on Hannibal Jacobs, but Hannibal Jacobs passed to focus on the tag team division, which he has been doing surprisingly well in with Razor Parsons.
Yeah, that team on the steam have done well. Tazmania here, finally in the men's world division.
Again, beat Mark Brute last week to start his journey across. Chris Jones matching him with 3 points currently.
Tazmania got his battle scars, but he's earned his right to be in this division.
Former junior champion, former
He's just about won them all.
European champion, former tag team champion, astonishing runs in each.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 245 pounds, Yuri.
A Russian bear, Yuri.
And the one thing that Snake made a point of when Tazmania faced Rick Weaver was that he'd already had that World Championship experience. Similar to Rick Weaver, Bart Brute did as well, arguably, and did not come out successful. But we all know how pure a wrestler, if you will, Yuri is, or can be. How desperate have the industry started to become.
It's a good question. On his day, might be the best technical wrestler in the business is Yuri. Tazmania, one of the best up-and-comers I think we've ever seen in NEW.
Yeah, he's literally skyrocketed through the division. What a takedown.
Corkscrew elbow takes down Yuri, going to the top rope already, not even a minute into this matchup. Big splash, connects hard. That's the first big strike that goes to Tazmania. Big back body drop there by Yuri.
Big impact to start this one off on Yuri.
Going for a backdrop there.
You let Yuri take you down to the ground or get a grapple on you to start this match off.
Back the big bear again. Went for the corkscrew elbow this time. Yuri sidestepped it or blocked it. Both arms there.
Straight jacket. Power bomb.
Straight in with a high impact again is Yuri.
So back and forth here. Well, Yuri's caught himself from that quick onslaught of Tazmania to begin this. What a flurry in this first minute.
Hard Irish whip to the outside by Yuri, who follows suit. Tazmania in a little bit of trouble here on the outside.
This could be where Yuri's temper might get the better of him.
Yeah, we'll see how honourable the industry truly are nowadays when things get tight. Oof.
For now it was
meat and potato offense there by Yuri.
nothing from either man. Of Nord on the outside, back in the ring here. Oof.
Oh, what a suplex.
The impressive exploder there. From Yuri and the strength here.
From the ground, gut wrench, suplex, trademark Yuri. Beautiful.
Both these men with an accomplished gut wrench.
Pushing away from the ropes, went in for a pin, not even a one count. Just shows you the heart and the fight that Tazmania possesses. Going in for a headlock. It's a Russian Bear trying to squeeze the air out of his opponent.
This is where Tazmania is in trouble. A technical king, as Cowboy Roy said. Those kind of moves just wear you down, put you in uncomfortable positions that you cannot escape. Oh, that is exactly what Yuri needs to do to Tazmania, trap that energy essentially.
And that quick flurry in the corner, just working on the upper body and the head. Yuri taking a little bit of time to go here, finally going in for a pin, a little bit of wasted motion, should we say that time. One count again, Tazmania getting his shoulder up fairly quickly. Oh, what a clothesline over the top.
I think that could have been intended as a guillotine bomber, but too close to the ropes and Yuri flew to the outside. Tazmania, but Yuri managed to move out of the way. Back to the outside, this time degrading into a bit of a brawl out there.
Both men throwing haymakers. Tazmania with the snap suplex, going in straight for the pin. Only a one count, Yuri kicking out quickly.
Trying to just slow down Yuri, working on that head and neck with repeated GBH neck wrench. Oof.
Works on the head, the neck, core. Leg drop there right across the windpipe. And a big knee. Tazmania now all of a sudden finding his stride.
He's found a target.
Power in the legs there by Yuri, the counter. Hard shoulder there by Tazmania, tip for tat.
Get him on a clothesline. Connected that time, dead center.
Dead center, got all of it. We've seen this win matches. It's over.
Beat Yuri as well.
Tazmania with that ace in the hole. That guillotine bomber clothesline.
All that work on the head and neck. I thought Yuri might have been able to get out on that, but all that damage in the last few minutes we see right here. Yuri was already clutching his neck before that GBH neck wrench. Every time he's clutching that shoulder and that neck could have an injury to the collarbone or something. And the doctors check him out after this match, but what a win there for Tazmania. Dug in it. Yuri is now.
Tazmania with the killer shot after all the work on their head. An impressive victory in the men's world division.
We will see you next week. Thank you and good night.